to another explosive episode of Crash. This is the show that does exactly what it says it does. There's no political debate, no hidden agenda. This is reality TV, the reality that is Crash. We start the programme with one of the craziest motorsport events on the planet. Every year, thousands of off-road motorcyclists, including quad bikers and sidecar crews, take part in the Western Beach Race. And some of the competitors just can't wait to get going. That looks like a jump start. Can everyone come back, please? Hello? So they head along the beach toward the nightmare, which is the first tube. And some would rather throw themselves off their bikes than attempt it. Think I'm joking? Well, there's another. By the way, does anyone know the way to go? And more petrified riders throw themselves on the sand. He will do anything for a banana. Like the great wildebeest migrating across the Serengeti, they have to overcome any obstacles along the way. It's also difficult to tell what's over the next brow. Okay, this time. If at first you don't succeed, then try, and try, and try, and keep on trying. The monkey was so occupied, he doesn't notice his helper providing somewhere to park his bike. Next, it's the motocross race, without bikes. Only kidding, but if some had their way, well, anyway, back to the action. And this time it's the two-wheelers who take to the western sand. And just like their cousins on the quads, they have their very own hamburger hill to contend with. It's not just the obstacles which can get in your way. Tiredness as well when there's no more you can give. You don't believe me? Down goes another one. More two-wheel fun later, but first, some near misses. And some not so near misses. This is the FIA GT Championship. And one thing you'll notice, they don't like the rain.
This is Lamborghini door handler, and hooker barges his way through. The number 7 car on the left-hand side of your picture there just pushed Peter Cox out of the way.
This is in slow motion. But maybe if they'd been doing this speed in the first place, well, they wouldn't end up in the tyres like this gentleman.
He just tried to turn and get on the brakes and no front brakes, or either lock the front end up, and he's just gone straight in the barriers. We've spoken to him and he's okay, but I think he's okay, but the car's not very okay. It looks pretty heavily damaged.
Let's check out some more motocross mayhem, courtesy of the British Motocross Championship. The hill into the left-hand. Oh, great start by Solomon. Mike Brown as well. Cartman's in there as well. Jason Duke on the inside. Oh, that's Scott Probert, I think. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 riders have gone down. Now, where is Tommy Searle? There he is, bike 101 on the KTM. Tommy Searle. So Tommy Searle. Oh, he's over. Straight over the handlebars. Tommy Searle. Watch again as Searle's bike hits the ground hard, forcing both machine and rider to spring back up quickly, and the youngster loses control. Oh, somebody's gone off, and that is bike 333. That's Tony Craig. So Tony Craig Under pressure there from Jordan Rose. Here we go again, Jason.
Yeah, Tony on the outside of Jordan Rose there. And yeah, he just digs the front in and sort of loses his rhythm a little bit. He looks a little bit painful, I think.
Ooh, yes it does.
It's difficult enough tackling conditions such as these, but when two riders are having a go at each other as well, then this is Kenny Dyker versus Brad Anderson. Now it's all in the eyes. Watch as they look at each other. And boom. Brad soon bit the mud himself. We can only imagine as to how he ended up on his own, covered in mud, with no sign of his bike. Here's another heavyweight contest. This time, Brad takes on James Noble. Oh, and down goes James Noble. And what's James Noble doing? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Grabbed the back end of Brad Anderson's Yamaha. Thankfully, look at the marshal, doesn't know what to do. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Brad Anderson's up and running, so too is James Noble.
One right lap,
nice
there's a
drive in
small
the
track,
countryside. Lots of beautiful
200.
scenery, no traffic, plenty of open road to explore. This is rallying, you know what's next. So the R2 Cup up and running, but for Fisher and Morris, it was about to stop suddenly. Both men thankfully okay. Let's watch them roll again, this time from inside the car.
Slow in, double caution, right, into 3 left cleft, tighten over crest bump, line, 2 right flat, 150. Oh no!
We can see in slow motion at what point control of the car is relinquished. And watch the fronts lock up before the roll. Mistakes are commonplace in rallying, and if no one saw you, then you can get away with it. But when you're carrying the evidence...
They're telling him to slow down.
Problems ahead. That's Guy Wilkes on the road. Whoa, look at his car.
Guy Wilkes' car very much on fire there.
These guys are only guys that are telling them to slow down.
They are definitely saying slow down. That's well ablaze and that's in big, big trouble. Oh, that's made it worse, not better.
Richard, the heat is incredible from these cars, and as soon as it starts catching light, wheels go up and you just can't get the flames out as long as they're possible.
Well, there's going to be a traffic jam behind him. That's Mark Higgins taking a very wide line there.
Can you say anything, Guy? What can you do? It's never enjoyable watching a rally car go up in flames like that. All the hard work that goes into building it.
Say goodbye to over £100,000 worth of rally car. We move on to the open sea next with the Powerboat P1 Championship. With no obstacles to hit, surely nothing can go wrong for these super quick boats.
Ho! Phoenix ATV hooks and spins the boat out, almost tosses them out of the boat. Great recovery. Let's take a look at that spin out again. As they come around, get the boat hooked, spin it out completely, almost tossing them out of the boat.
Just watch again as the pilot is tossed around like a rag doll. Amazingly, he escaped injury, but a reminder of how dangerous the sport is.
Stick around, there's plenty more crash and bash still to come.